You can punch the password guy? Generic intro into that goes me here, back with another JonTron reaction. Today we're doing Takeshi's challenge, which has been requested for many weeks now. Last week I did JonTron's, I guess, part 2 of the weirdest dating shows. If you want to check my reaction to that, I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, a good place on my channel with all my other JonTron reactions. But this video has been highly requested for so long. The video before that was Hercules games, and that was like the most liked comment was for me to react to Takeshi's challenge. I have no idea what this is going to be about. I guess it's going to be like a Japanese video game, because that looks like an old video game cartridge. I don't know why there's like a random dude on there. Maybe it's like his day in the life or something. I have no idea. It's old JonTron videos, so I'm looking forward to these. Are really enjoyable. You all have shown so much support for them, so thank you so much for watching these videos. Shout out to the patrons. I could not do this if it wasn't for them. And people talk about what I should react to, what I should react to. It's based off the comment section. Before I go and record next week's video, I'm going to pull up the comment section for this video and read through it, and whatever is like the top comments, I read every single comment, respond to a lot of them, but whatever is like the most liked comment is probably what I'm going to react to next, or by JonTron I mean. But this is gonna be interesting. It's an old video. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. All right, Takeshi's challenge. Normal boots. They do look pretty normal. Yeah. The old intro. God, I love that I do JonTron every single week. I wish I did a Russian Badger every single week. But I'm doing 18 videos a week now that I'm not tripling up on Kirby uploads. And since Ruby Finale comes out on Tuesday, so we're going back to only one Kirby video a week. But I know Hello Boss is dropping a video soon, and who is Takeshi?
Throughout history, mankind has faced challenges far and wide, building the Great Wall
that was a
of
Civil
China,
War. Okay, yeah, that's a thing.
worldwide plagues, and even escaping our own atmosphere to brave the perilous journey to the infinite.
Space.
But there are some challenges that were just never meant to be faced.
Takeshi's
some
challenge.
peaks too monumental, some chasms too great. There's bravery, and then there's just plain stupidity. But mankind doesn't get anywhere by playing it smart. Some of us have to be the guinea pigs, do the work no one else wants to. And that's why I'm going where no man has ever gone before and come back to tell the tale.
Mission briefing. Subject: Takeshi Kitano, otherwise known
Katana?
as Beat Takeshi, Japanese film director, comedian,
Oh.
singer, actor, author, screenwriter, poet, painter. Okay,
everything.
What was this guy?
Bro is
And
everything.
One-time video game designer.
Yeah, you hear that? One time, because one time was all he needed.
Wait, he made
After
one
that,
video
the
game?
Floor split open and swallowed the Caribbean. Earthquakes ravaged the west coast of America, and goblins were still really scary. Ew!
Still?
I like goblins.
Although being more comfortable
What's wrong with
directing and
goblins?
acting, Beat Takeshi was never one to back down from a new
Slayer.
art form. So when Taito Corporation asked
Never
him
heard
to
of him.
lend his name to their new video game, instead of simply saying yes and taking the money,
He decided
chose
to
to be
make it
directly
himself.
involved with the creation of the game. He even starred in 2 Japanese commercials advertising the game. Perplexingly enough, both of these commercials were actually cryptic hints on how to complete difficult parts of the game.
And then,
What?
this.
The game.
Like Aphrodite rising from the sea foam of Uranus's
What
severed
was the game
balls.
just called? Takeshi's
No, I'm serious. That's
challenge?
What happened. Look it up.
Also,
it's
the fact
true.
that I
It's definitely true.
got
Takeshi
his
Kitano
name right.
cut from the balls of Taito and released this to the masses. This is universally referred to as one of the worst ranking and hardest video games of all
Worst
time.
ranking.
And it's only known as Takeshi's challenge. God
What
help
else is
us
it called? Family computer. Oh wait, are the controllers that? Oh no, that's a pain.
That fucking.
Just move the thing.
It
Okay.
is. You're looking at the very
1986.
same image 1,000 Japanese
This is older than
kids
Sidney
saw
Crosby.
on Christmas morning 1986. Put your mind into theirs. Feel the pain. Feel the anger. And now, first off, I just want to say there's a password guard in front of this password screen here, and you can just punch him and get a game over. Before
Wait,
you
you
even
can
play the
you
game.
can punch
Game over?
the
I think
password
there has
guy?
to be a game first for it to be over. Maybe they're talking about the game of life.
That is kind of
Game
funny.
opens up with you getting
Congratulations.
yelled at
Assault.
in your boss's office. Literally. You don't even get fired. It's not concrete. You're just being reprimanded for your mediocrity. Oh yeah? You're gonna yell at me? Well, this is a video game. I
Punch
can
him.
do what I want.
Oh my god, you actually can.
Merry Christmas, Japan 1986.
Oh, is this part
Why
of
would I try to escape
Japan's?
real life by
Oh
playing
yeah.
a game that's more depressing
Yeah.
than real life? Am I supposed to feel good by comparison? Well, at the very least,
No
I can say
smoking.
this game was innovative for its time. It's open-ended and has heavy real-life themes, which most concurrent games had little of, if any. But perhaps
True,
it's a
I
bit
guess.
too open-ended. Where am I supposed to go? The bank? The culture club?
Ah,
Grub
I hate games like that.
Mormons?
Whoa,
It's like grilled Mormons?
I didn't know it was all right to eat those guys. I better should check the Brobo. Make
The
sure make sure it's
Brobo.
okay.
Well, I already have no idea what to do, so I guess I'll do what I always do when I'm lost. Drink heavily, lots
Oh,
of drinks.
fair,
Way
okay.
absolutely above the
Non-alcoholic.
margin of necessary. Mom is scared.
Say whiskey and water.
Huh? It's pitch black.
What?
Wait, where am I? Is
I
this
don't-
woman beating up on me?
Is that what you're
What's
supposed to
going
do?
on?
My home? And you're getting beat up at
this
home?
explains quite a bit.
So you talk to your wife, and your options are food, a bath. Let's go to bed. I want to travel.
I'm gonna
I
trap.
want
What?
a divorce.
I want a
This is a
divorce.
video game from the 80s. Keep in mind, at this point, most games look like this, or this. They didn't usually have themes of domestic conflict in them. And they still don't, really. Let's give her the good old 1-2 divorce and see
Oh.
what happens. I mean, after all, she is violent.
Is she gonna
so
let
you?
you?
Can pay alimony
Or punch?
punch.
What would you do?
Punch.
You know, whenever I find myself in this situation, I find that pay alimony works out far smoother in the long run. But there is no denying that a punch is a much more satisfying short-term solution. Also, I'd just like to point out that there is a licensed Nintendo game with domestic violence in it! You can literally
Wait, this is a
murder
licensed
your wife
Nintendo
and
game?
children.
Wait, you can
Literally
murder them?
Murder your children. I think I need to repeat that. Literally murder your children. If the walls could
Kill
talk,
your family.
they'd
Kill.
say really bad things about that guy.
They
Now, this is the
do.
point where most people, like 99% of people, would do this.
Quit. In the trash. That's what I would do. Nice.
Out of this house! Out of this house! Spirits be gone from this house. But this isn't most people.
Those transitions were so smooth. Why does it sound like Rocket League?
This is JonTron. To take on this challenge, I have to think like a salary man, dress like one.
People have definitely beaten this game before, right? I hope.
Let's beat Takeshi at his own
I don't know,
game,
it's the internet.
God
Somebody's
damn
beating it.
You are not
People
gonna
like
believe
Game
this.
Champ
This
3000
game
exists,
requires
so yeah.
an insane amount of trial and error. More than any sane person would be expected to undertake. For starters, you're supposed to ignore your boss at the beginning of the game because you want to pick up the bonus he gives you later. So you go directly to the bank and close out your account to withdraw the 50,000 yen that are in there. Then you go
50,000
to the
yen, that's
local
not a
culture
lot, is
club
it?
And use the money to buy shamisen lessons? Yeah, it sounds random, right?
What is that?
But you're supposed to do this because you
jump
actually
over-
have to start the game out by divorcing your wife. And when you
Oh,
do
you ha-
that,
you have to pay him.
pay her alimony.
Okay.
And that means that 75% of the money that you're holding on
Se-
to at that given moment will
is
go to her.
gone.
And you need the money later, or else you'll get stuck. You won't be able to beat the game. So basically, you're trying to give your wife as little
It's a
money as possible.
puzzle.
Who said chivalry's dead? The next steps
my
are
God.
entirely steps made of logic. Quit job. Take money out of the office plant.
Oh.
Learn to hang glide. All the while managing to dodge Yakuza toughs
Dicks.
that are trying to beat the shit out of you as you moon jump past.
Because you
And
owe
by
them
the
money,
way,
probably?
They're unavoidable. It doesn't matter how hard you try. Unless you get lucky 10% of the time, they'll teleport to you and take a hit. Now, normally
What happens
in
if
a
they
video
hit you,
game,
though?
this wouldn't
You
be a
lose health?
problem.
I don't
But for
see-
a
I
majority
see
of
hearts,
the
I
time in
guess.
this game, you can't replenish your hearts. And you
Oh.
only have 4, which is
Why?
not a lot. Trust me. It's like the Yakuza are just a tax, a toll. Every time you pass one, they take a part of you with them. The more you play the game, the more
The-
you run the meter. Better use your time wisely.
It's just an allegory. It's just an allegory of our inevitable demise. I'm slowly
I
dying.
guess.
I'm slowly dying just like him. Each obstacle makes an etching in my soul.
I
Now
mean,
this may
he was
seem
recently
very
divorced.
simplistic and convoluted, but that's because you haven't heard the next part. You're then supposed to go to the pachinko parlor and buy 500 balls and lose them.
All of
Sir,
them?
you don't have enough balls. Okay, first off, rude. But secondly, yes, I fucking do. Because they won't go down. I keep winning balls. Yeah, the
Oh,
one time
it's
I
one
want to
of-
lose at gambling,
no.
and I can't do it if I tried. And I don't know for sure what hell looks like, but I think it might be a bit like
You have to
Takeshi's
travel-
challenge.
This is ridiculous.
Oh no.
Shut up, you dick!
Wait, they can't hear him, can it? Is it sentient?
You're supposed to yell into the microphone on the second controller.
Are you actually? Wait.
A bunch of Yakuza toughs fill into the parlor. And to beat this part, you have to knock out at least one of them, which is really hard because they all three pummel onto you really quickly and you die in seconds.
That's die.
Did I mention? Anytime you die in this game,
you go all the way
have
back.
To go to the beginning. And that means doing
everything in order. Learn how to hang glide. Ignore your boss. Close your account. Divorce your wife.
Strategy guide on it because you know it front to back.
Yeah.
After you scare off the Yakuza from the parlor, the owner gives you a bunch of balls, which you use to buy a shamisen. What even is?
Because that, I guess you took shamisen lessons.
Okay, it's that. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I'm familiar. I just didn't know the name.
I didn't know the name either.
Karaoke bar to sing the same song 3 times in a row because Takeshi Kitano is an insane person. You actually have to sing into the microphone on the second controller, which is pretty innovative for its time.
That is really cool. But
precise.
What? Wait, do you actually have to like say it right? It doesn't. Does it recognize it or just pick up any sound?
Once you've completed the songs, guess what happens?
Do it again.
Guess what? A bunch of Yakuza storm into the bar, and you have to beat the shit out of all of them,
which is really hard.
On the same hearts. Then, just in the nick of time, an old man comes in and gives you a map.
With probably some major eyebrows.
It's not even an option. You have to do that. But when you look at the
doesn't
map,
try to fight
of course,
back, though.
it's blank. To reveal it, you have to let it soak in water and wait 5 minutes, but not more than 10, and then cry into the microphone.
Cry?
Bathe it in sunlight and let the controller sit for an hour.
Why?
Arbitrary wait times. What do you know? It's an early MMO. Now that we've got our treasure map, I say it's off to the South Pacific. No, seriously.
So what does this have to do with Takeshi? Like, is this like a plot of a movie?
Just dawned on me right now. But do you realize that this is a Nintendo game in which you quit your job, divorce your wife, and go treasure hunting? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. Best game. Best game.
What is he? Is that a reference on like?
Getting
the gun.
Cool, I guess. It actually works. It's not just a bait and switch.
Okay.
Only now can you sleep at the hotel and regain your hearts.
Oh, nice. Now you have 7.
Beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Go from 4 to 7.
A bad game, when I saw those 7 hearts, I was happy. I guess it just shows that life's all about perspective. Okay, this next part, I can't even stress enough.
This is one of the hardest parts in any video game I've ever played.
Okay, do you have to go all the way back to the...
one shot at this flying segment, where you have to shoot a revolver abreast a hang glider at giant dive-bombing pigeons and UFOs. If you get hit once, you're dead.
Game over. And you know what that means?
Divorce your wife, sing the
oh my
karaoke,
god,
it
doesn't even...
Mormons, do the whole thing over again just to have another go at this hang gliding segment.
This is so frustrating.
20, 30 times before you get this. And it wouldn't even be so bad
if you
could fully control the hang glider. But once you drop altitude, the only way you can go back up is to hit one of these gusts of wind, which you can accidentally shoot and destroy.
Why can you shoot
never
wind?
In my life if I said, God damn it, I shot the wind again, and meant it. And meant that.
Can you even fathom how hard this is? Was a human actually intended to be able to overcome this? After a while, it breaks you down. The only thing that keeps you going is the thought of
I'm sure somebody in the comment section is going to, like, explain this.
Beat you. It was designed to beat you. And you want to know how hard this game is? I started this review in 2012. Come on, I have to do this. I can't
I don't know.
Stop
this was
until
uploaded a while
this.
ago.
Please. Oh my god.
There's mountain. Oh, you hit the land there?
I got to the island.
You're gonna do it again.
Here.
Kill the natives.
In the treasure cave.
Sure.
This is the final stretch. Of course, they wouldn't give you a break either. There's literally enemies oozing from every crack of this cave. Talk about
that probably some PTSD you have one heart.
While having flashbacks, having to do the goddamn fucking pigeon section again. It's a non-stop barrage of scorpions, amoebas, pirates, skeletons, and flame balls. I swear.
Wait,
to God,
so he started this review
think
2 years
if
before?
There wasn't a built-in exploit to the game, which is if you pause the game,
you can make them disappear.
All the enemies reset.
Okay.
And then finally, you see it just out of the corner of your eye.
Is that the
Not
treasure?
Everyone is created equal. Not in a racist way. I'm talking more about willpower. Sorry if you thought that was a racist or sexist comment. Some are quicker to make an excuse than a commitment. But we live in a world where if you don't decide to be the very best, someone will step up and be happy to take your place. Today we've scaled a new peak, and you know what? View's pretty good from up here.
Is this really the end?
I beat your challenge.
Did he actually?
Victor go the spoils. What do I win?
Wait, you get a thank you? Amazing. The end? That's it?
That's it. That's all it is.
The challenge
It's
is the
amazing,
feature.
and it's just his face.
The payoff is beating the challenge because it's so hard.
After all that, just went through. Kitano-sama. 私はずっとあなたの大ファンです。
You're writing him a
バト
letter?
ルロワイヤルのあなたが
You're
本
doing
当
battle
に
royale.
好
What do you 日
き
mean
です。
battle royale? Is that a
日本は
movie?
現代ゲームの誕生の地です。なぜたけしの挑戦状を作ったの
Why
です
would you
か
do this
な
to
ぜ
us?
私たちに対してこんなことをするのですか
Does JonTron actually know
私のことが嫌い
Japanese?
なのですか
Handwriting's
誰か
great.
にやらせれたのですか
Do you hate
この
me?
封筒には封筒と便箋がどう
You can write me back and apologize.
これを使って謝罪文を返信してくれても構いません。私は本気です。真面目にこの手
Send
紙
a
を
letter to
あなたに
in your
送り
PO
ま
box.
す。
I also have a
この
PO
手紙は
box.
水書箱宛てです。
I get very excited when I think it was TNT Fox sent me and Kirby a letter and actually did like a wax stamp like that. It was actually I got really excited to see that.
Toxic bad game, 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. At least it works.
Thanks
know,
for watching. If you want to stay up to date on JonTron, like
Facebook.
my Facebook and follow me on Twitter. I
Wow.
promise I'll use them.
160,000
if you're so
followers?
fancy watching
Wow.
yourself another JonTron, well, click those annotations right there. They'll take you to the videos. You know
What's
by
an
now, right? It's been,
annotation?
what, it's,
Oh,
8
man.
years since this website, maybe more since it's launched. You should
Annotations.
really know. That's something that's on you.
Annotations. Remember when those existed? Remember when favorites existed? Oh man, that takes me back to the good old days. But Takeshi's Challenge. I'm actually really surprised I got the name right. It kind of makes sense. It's Takeshi. I don't know why. It just does for some reason. Take it instead of Takeshi? Yeah, no, it's Takeshi. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm familiar with that or why that name just clicked for me. But this, no idea why this was made. I don't know how many people completed it. I don't know what the reviews said about this. I would love to read like the reviews from like back in the 80s or whatever for this. Takeshi must have been a very, very important figure, like basically Chuck Norris. But even though that was Segata Senshiro, I want to say that was his name for the Sega. What was that? It was the Sega. Oh man, what it was like. Wasn't named after. It reminds me of a planet. I want to say it reminds me of a planet, but he was like basically a Japanese Chuck Norris. So I don't know what this guy would necessarily be, but this was a wild video. This game would make me very, very frustrated. I hope I never play it, but I hope I made your day a tiny little bit better. I read every single comment, so leave them down below. Let me know what the next JonTron video should be, and you can get a day early if you become a patron. $3 a month gets you all my reaction videos a day early. I'm completely against paywalls and couldn't do it without my patrons, but I hope I have a wonderful rest of the day. But until next video, take care, and cue the music.